Hi, my name is Kelly.
Hi,
Thank
Kelly.
you for coming in. What brought you here today?
Well, I have been referred to by my doctor. I went to him about some concerns with some headaches I've been having. I think that's due to like me not sleeping. He's worried that I'm experiencing some symptoms of depression after I told him I lost my mom and that I'm using alcohol. He's worried that I'm using alcohol as a means to cope for the loss of my mom and for the financial stress I'm experiencing in my life.
So it sounds like your doctor is worried about you because you're showing some different symptoms of depression because of your mom. Can you tell me a little bit about your relationship with her?
My mom and I, we were like really good friends. We were best friends. She spent her whole life taking care of me, and then she got sick, and I had to start doing the same for her. And like, it was tough to see her go through that because someone you've seen be so like strong for you, kind of fall and get sick and like need me so much. I used to take her to her doctor's appointments and she stayed with me for a while and I would sit through her through all of her treatment sessions and, then I lost her and so there's like a missing piece.
It's great that you took care of your mom. You kind of gave back to her what she gave to you. It's really tough that you lost her. I'm really sorry about that. Can you tell me in what ways you're coping with the loss of your mom?
Um, well, I sleep a lot. Um, but when I'm not sleeping, like, or going to work 40 hours a week, I'm out with my friends. But we used to go like out to all these cool places, like to museums and like we go get sushi. But now like I like really like we go to the bar a lot. We just kind of blow off some steam. I work like I said 40 hours a week and sometimes overtime because of the financial stress I'm now under because of paying off my mom's hospital bills. But yeah, it's a lot of me, kind of drinking, and he's worried about my drinking. He thinks I might have a problem.
So you work 40 hours a week and you spend some time with your friends. That shows that you're really a hard worker and that's great. So, how many drinks a night would you say that you have?
Well, on like a typical night, I would say that I maybe have like two or three, four when the day's been really rough. But that I would say about two or three, and I realize maybe that's a little too much because I do drink every night. And it kind of stresses me out because alcohol's not cheap. I like to drink wine. Wine's not that cheap. So on top of me, like just being a little numb about my mom, I'm getting a little nervous because I'm having trouble like making rent sometimes and paying off my utilities.
So it sounds like you're using alcohol as a way to help your stress and to get over the pain that you feel from losing your mom. But it also sounds like it's adding some stress with the financial problems and with the fact that you're doing it every night. So what other negative effects do you think that alcohol has on your life?
I've lost a few friends due to my drinking. They're the ones who like, I started drinking with in high school back in the day. But they, some of them like don't think I'm taking myself seriously in my situation and they think it's a negative, aura to be around. So they're kind of like wanting to detach themselves from that. And they've been some pretty good friends of mine. Other than that, it's affected my performance at work. I will say that. I'm up in a pretty high position at work. I'm a manager of an office. And now, like I still am, but I get really tired at work and I don't know if it's more because I'm depressed or because of like long nights out drinking. I think it's maybe a mix of the two. But yeah, it's affected my relationships with my friends and definitely my performance at work.
So it sounds like that you think that drinking has negatively affected your life. Do you think there are any ways that you could do something else to combat the stress or to get you through this loss of your mom?
Yeah, I do. I've been like asking my friends what they do, and when they're upset, because a friend of mine lost her dad like a year ago, and she like dealt with it in a number of ways. I think maybe I could start working out more. I used to like run like a mile every night. If it was cold out, I'd go to the gym, and I don't do that anymore. So maybe I could do that and try to maybe take some steps with my friends to do some more positive stuff other than drinking and like have them come with me. Maybe do some walks around the neighborhood. Or maybe like try and go to like museums more. Like I really enjoy stuff like that. Try and stimulate some of my other interests.
I think both of those sound really great. So you were referred to me by your doctor because he thinks that you're using alcohol as a way to combat the loss of your mom, and he thinks that you might be depressed. He thinks, or you were the caregiver for your mom, and she passed away 3 months ago, and you've lost some friends, and you're having some financial stress in your life, and you think that maybe working out or going out with your friends in other ways rather than going out and drinking are ways that would help you deal with the stress of your financial problems and losing your mom.
Definitely. I think those would work.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, how ready are you to make a change?
I would say maybe like a 7.
A 7? Yeah. Wow, that's pretty high. I'm interested to know why you didn't say a 3 or 4.
I think it's not a 3 or 4 because I do realize that I need to make a change. It's not helping me get over the loss of my mom by me doing poorly at work or losing my friends. I need those relationships to deal with it. So I want to get better. I want to do good at work and I want to have my friends. So yeah, I think I'm willing to work towards controlling this happening.
Right. So do you want to come up with a plan on ways that we can help you deal with this and get you through this?
Yeah, definitely. Maybe I could come talk to you. I think it's kind of helped to, like talk through some of my issues a little bit with you. Maybe we could, I don't know how often I should come to meetings with you.
I think maybe to start out with, maybe once a week until we figure out a real plan with how we're going to work on this together, and then we'll see from there.
Great.
All right. Do you want to schedule a meeting next Monday?
Yeah, I think that would be great.
At around 4:30?
4:30.
All right. Thank you, Mary. I will see you next week. It was nice to meet you.
You too.